ChatGPT. Relate ACIM to the movie Simon Birch. Simon Birch through the lens of A Course in Miracles, ACM. Simon Birch is a deeply moving exploration of purpose, faith, destiny, forgiveness, friendship, self-acceptance, and the conviction that every life has meaning. Through the lens of A Course in Miracles, ACM, it becomes a beautiful lesson about trusting divine purpose rather than the judgments of the world. At its heart, the movie asks, can a life that appears limited still serve a magnificent purpose? ACM answers, God's plan for salvation includes everyone, and every mind has a unique function. The world's judgment. Simon is constantly judged by appearances, his size, his physical limitations, his differences. The world measures worth through form. ACM teaches that worth is established by God and cannot be altered by appearances. The movie beautifully exposes the limitations of worldly judgment. Like a sense of purpose, Simon possesses an unwavering conviction that his life has meaning, even when others doubt him, even when circumstances appear difficult. ACM teaches that everyone has a function in the plan of awakening. The movie beautifully reflects this certainty of purpose. Innocence beyond appearances. Many people initially overlook Simon's wisdom because of how he looks. ACIM teaches that Christ vision sees beyond appearances to the light within. The movie beautifully demonstrates this deeper way of seeing. Friendship as a holy relationship. The friendship between Simon and Joe becomes a classroom of healing, loyalty, and growth. ACIM teaches that relationships can become holy when used by the Holy Spirit for awakening. The movie beautifully reflects this transformation. Forgiveness and acceptance. Several characters struggle with grief, guilt, disappointment, and unanswered questions. ACM teaches that forgiveness releases the past and restores peace to the mind. The movie beautifully portrays this process. Trusting divine guidance. Simon repeatedly demonstrates trust, not because he understands everything, but because he believes there is a larger purpose unfolding. ACM teaches that trust develops when we allow guidance to replace fear. The movie beautifully reflects this principle. The value of every life. The world often measures importance through achievement, status, or influence. Simon measures life differently. ACM teaches that every mind is equally valuable because every mind was created by God. The movie beautifully reflects this truth. The meaning of sacrifice. The film invites viewers to reconsider traditional ideas about sacrifice. ACM teaches that God does not demand sacrifice. Yet the movie beautifully explores the idea of giving oneself completely to love and purpose. The power of faith. Simon consistently chooses faith over appearances. The ego focuses on evidence. The Holy Spirit focuses on purpose. The movie beautifully illustrates this distinction. The central reflection. The ego watches Simon Birch and asks, why was I made this way? What are my limitations? How important is my life? The Holy Spirit watches Simon Birch and asks, what unique purpose has been given to me? Viewed through ACM, the movie becomes a beautiful lesson in purpose, trust, innocence, and divine function. Simon symbolizes the mind that refuses to let appearances determine its worth. The deepest message may be, the ego judges value according to form, ability, and worldly achievement. The Holy Spirit teaches that every life serves a perfect purpose. What appears small in the eyes of the world may be enormous in the plan of awakening. When we trust that our function has already been given, we discover that nothing about us is accidental, and nothing about us is without meaning. Go to mwge.org to find some mystical quotes and a brief write-up by David Hoffmeister.